And good afternoon, good evening to all. Good morning to some. Welcome back to Old Timey Farms. We are just here getting the oat harvest done. I went ahead, I started to work on this guy just so that so we can get it all finished up, basically. Hop out, grab this tractor over here. Whoops, already had it running. So we're going to take this guy back and dump him in the silo because I really don't want it to get too heavy. It's one thing I kind of worry about is with the realism mod and everything, if the load gets a little bit heavy, I don't want to have to fight it in the field or anything else. So we're going to bulk out, head back, and the farm's right around the corner, so I'm not too worried. As you can see, we're only able to do 9 miles an hour right now because of this guy. So how are y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Anything wild and crazy going on? So we're going to dump this, and I will see y'all over at the silo. And we are pulling into the farm now. They're going to swing over here, get this unloaded, and then we're actually going to change out the, whoops, crash into the silo because I keep looking at my other recording screens to see what the quality looks like. It's acting like it's a little bit laggy today. I don't know exactly why. It just seems to be, to me, a little bit of FPS drop. It's probably because I just fired the game up and I haven't looked around the map enough yet to get the video card happy. So we are going to switch over because we're in the 7R right now, I do believe. Yeah. So I'm going to put the 8R on, which has just a little bit more horsepower. And we're just going to drop the mowers right there for the time being. And I guess I could put the 8RT on, but this one should be okay. It does pick up speed a lot better now, so that's a good thing. No new eggs yet, and I just pushed that crate all the way over here. Oh well. So, where this series is going, I'm going to, whoops, finish out this year in seasons, get us back to spring, do the sell of all our crops and everything, and then we're going to actually move farms. I'm only going to do 1 year of seasons on this map. So I do have another map that is Bucks County. I couldn't remember which one it was. I logged into it last night, took a look at the map, and map ran pretty good on my system. I looked at it, and it looks like it might support the Maize Plus. So we're going to be running, if that is correct, and I haven't got to get it all set up, everything going yet. It'll support, looks like it supports Maize Plus, manure system, straw harvest. So we'll have all of those enabled. And if I like the map and everything, I like to stay on the map for a while. I've got about 36 hours on one of my game saves. I got too much equipment on it and I got to go sell stuff. It was my champ. It was a little bitty small map. My Welker game save has a lot of hours on it. So, I mean, those are um, maps that I like. I'm waiting for the Millennial Farmer map to come out. I want to start a series on it. We may take. I've got Montana, which I'm liking that map. I'm kind of digging it. I went to go do another recording yesterday on it and totally messed up the recording. Like editing could not even save the recording. So I went ahead and got some area cleared out on that one, but uh, I still got to go take out stumps and all that fun stuff. All right. I mean, I just did the boring stuff on it and cleaned up some more trees. So we're going to GPS menu. I want to enable GPS. And I'm going to show lines, reset, headland mode, okay. I don't have a tracking here. Sticks on AB heading. Auto width, okay, no offset. Yeah, that speeder will do it there, so. Alright, there we go. I think I got my stuff set up now. We can turn the GPS off. So as we get up here next to the combine, the pipe should start coming out. And then we should be able to truck along here. So I've got the multi-settings so I can set my speeds, multiple speed limits there, and I've got one set for 6 miles an hour, which just so happens to be what the combine runs at. So we can unload everything here, run back down to the bottom, and cart up one more time, and that should be enough to get everything in the wagon on this field done. And then we need to get set up to do the other harvest on the other side. Which that's going to be a sunflower harvest, I believe. I will have to look and see as soon as we get to the top of the hill because my GPS didn't want to set. No biggie. Okay, almost there. And I didn't want it to stop, but it stopped. That's okay. I'm not a big fan of the steerable axles. You know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to go unload this. Just because it'll makes the trip up the hill a little bit easier since we can only cart going up the hill and we're right here. Yeah, this yard is a little bit interesting the way it's set up, entering and exiting. When we move over to Bucks County, I'm gonna keep this game save. I'm gonna be using a lot of the same equipment over there, maybe. We might start with a lot of what's in the game, but we may, I'm going to do it as big equipment like I'm doing this one. It's going to be John Deere. I can tell you that much. We might come back to this one. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I put the steam tractor over there? That Case IH steam tractor? Find a little field for it to go plow or something? Give me your opinions. Got that plus a little Massey. Bulldozer I'm not quite as worried about, but it's interesting. So as we're going to the bottom of the field here, let's check what crop is in 20. I think that is, nope. Soybeans are in 19. Corn is in 20. Okay. So while that is there, we're going to, whoops, I lost my mouse. It decided to go jump over to a different computer and totally messed up what I was doing. That's okay. Stop that software. Okay, hasn't turned around yet. We're going to grab our 18-wheeler. One really good live streamer that streams every day is Rabbit Squirrel Gaming. He streams over on Facebook. This is actually his 18-wheeler. So this is the truck Peterbilt that he has in his series. I didn't put any logos or anything on it. Probably won't be using it in any of the other ones. I put it in this one because it's what I had. I picked up some other stuff. We'll either be using that or the Warrior and the Hulk Plus Plus as of right now. Whoa, there we go. I like this guy just because he can run 155 miles an hour. And I want to go fast. So that's... That and the engine sounds really cool. We're going to cut across the field here. So I believe this is a 1 million liter trailer. I believe I'm not 100% on that, but I do believe it is. Need to start the engine back up. And one of my two dashboards has evidently lost connection with the PC. Well, the one that didn't is the important one, so that's good. Excuse me there. So we're probably going to, in this series, or not necessarily 100% end it, but move farms here in about 2 or 3 more episodes. I'm going to do a massive sell-off, sell everything, sell all the equipment, or get the values for the equipment. so that I can figure out how I'm going to start Bucks County. I may start Bucks County just as a different game, and then every now and then come back to this one. I have not fully decided, but I do like that map. I want to at least wrap this up and leave it at a point. I am using a Seasons Geo where there is not snow as far as I know, because I'm using North Central Texas. Just because it gives me all the crops. So we're at 21% oat. I think I can track it down the field. Just let it get turned around. And it's not going to. It's going to block. So I will take over and I will do the last little bit. Ooh, I need lines. I'm not lined up correctly, evidently. There we go. And we're going to see what it does here. Nope, that's not lined up right. Let's turn GPS off and get this guy lined up better. So sometimes with these fields, the alignment's not quite right, just because of the width doesn't work out with the width of the header and everything, so you kind of got to play with it a little bit. It's kind of what we had to do right here, so not a big deal. I am going to at least finish out, get all the crops harvested before we skip over to a new map. So I will finish this up and I will see y'all back at the silo. Alright, and the oat harvest has finished. So I'm going to drop the header here on the trailer. And and grab the corn header and head over to that field. There we go. Whoops, that is not on the trailer. There we go. I know 24 miles an hour is real life for these combines, but I want to go faster. Like maybe 100. Nah. Just probably something like 45 in transport mode. Working speed of like 20 miles an hour maybe. I know that's not realistic at all. But it's the get work done speed. Maybe. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Leaving here, we're going to go out the middle here. Just because it's a lot easier to get out of. Whoa! We hit a tree there. So we're going to drop in first person. To me, the camera viewpoint in this combine is a little bit high, because I actually have to tell it to look down to look straight ahead. But I don't typically run first person, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm just doing it for y'all while I'm driving between fields. We're coming up here. We're going to try and swing this around. Do we have a mirror over there? Yeah, can't see anything out of it, but just drop it out. Yeah, combine header is still there. That's the important part, that the header's still there. So Brooks County, I started looking at the map. I haven't gone much outside the main farm area, but I do think I want to move this over to that one. It's hilly, odd-shaped fields. From what I remember, I was only on it for like 3 minutes so far. But that's what I know right now. That's my plan as of right now, is to do that. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. So I'm actually doing a couple things while I'm recording here. So I had an error pop up from a real job I took a look at real quick. So here we go, we're to the field. Get pulled in here. Turn our GPS back on. Looks like the only thing we have to do is fix the width. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Got the header picked up. We're going to unfold the header. Put the little snouts down. Get lined up here. Because I do believe this header is a little bit narrower than the grain header, so we'll go into the GPS menu and auto width it and reset that, lift it and set it back down. Yep, we're looking good there, so we will turn it on and away we go. Corn harvest has begun. We will turn the GPS on and let this guy run. So I will see you when we have our first load of corn ready. Okay, so we are back. I've got the first load of corn just about ready. We're at 87%, 88. So I'm going to get back to the end of this row and then go grab the truck and pull the map up here, come down here, grab this guy. Let's go down here and let's grab this corn. That combine is just loud. Yes, this is a 1,000,000 liter per compartment, or at least 500,000 liters per compartment trailer, so turn that engine off. Get back inside this guy. Easiest way to make the steering wheel turn off, or the GPS turn off, is just to turn your steering wheel a little bit, and GPS mod will kick off instantly. So it's not that bad there. So get this unloaded. I will not be running this back to the silo like I was the oats. I'll be just running this out. So finish that. Put the boom in. And away we go. So I will see y'all when we are finished. And here we are, almost done with the corn harvest. I got about a half a strip left to go. So we're going to get turned around, get that done. And then the only thing we have left to harvest will be soybeans. So I've been kind of thinking here what the plan might be for switching to Bucks County. And I'm kind of thinking it's going to be, I wrap up here with this harvest and get everything set up on that map. In the meantime, I'll probably just do Montana while I get everything switched over. Because I'm going to try and bring crops over, silage, hay, straw that we have. We need to go through and pick up the straw, harvest the soybeans, and hopefully make hay. We will see. We don't have good drying potential right now. So I may need to ted it, and then we can make hay. Hopefully. Because we are in season, so tedding it doesn't instantly turn it to hay. It just turns it over like it does in real life. So we will have to see on that one. I can't guarantee yes or no whether that will get hay or not for sure. So we'll just have to see. We may have to buy some hay. Alright, and that is the end of corn. So what I'm going to do is drop this in here. I'm going to fold the corn header up. I'm going to lift it up. Oh, wait, we still have... put it in the back. I wasn't going to do that. Oh well. I guess it's going in the back now. So we're going to go put this back on the trailer. And then we'll come down, grab that 18-wheeler. And the only crop we're going to have left is the soybeans right across the creek there. So I'll grab a tractor or something to drag the header down here. Because tractor goes faster than combine. So with that, I am going to leave it at that, and I will see y'all next time. Everybody have a great, safe, happy day. Have a good day, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye for now.